Hi everyone, it's John here from NBS Training, Coaching and Hypnosis. So look, have you ever sent an email or a text message that seemed perfectly clear to you, only to have the recipient take it the wrong way? Or maybe you've caught a glance from somebody and felt certain they were sort of upset or angry with you, even though they weren't. Well, it's fascinating how human perception works, and it's not just about what we see, what we hear, or what we experience, but how our brains interpret these stimuli. And each one of us filters actions, messages, and even glances through our own unique lenses. And these are shaped by our experiences, our backgrounds, and sometimes neurodiversity. So this means we don't all experience the world in the same way. Hence, this can lead to some serious misunderstandings. Our perception is influenced by a myriad of factors, including past experiences, our cultural backgrounds, our emotional states, and even our neurobiology. For instance, people with neurodiverse conditions like autism or ADHD may process information differently, which leads to unique interpretations of social clues and communication. Someone with autism might find it very challenging to read facial expressions or understand certain social nuances, while somebody with ADHD might struggle with, filtering out background noises or focusing on a single conversation. So these differences in processing can sometimes result in someone completely believing their version of events without considering other alternatives. And it's simply because that's how their brain has processed the information. Now, to address this and become more self-aware, it's important to recognise that our perception is just that. It's our own. It's not an absolute truth, but a subjective interpretation of reality. So look, here are 3 top tips to avoid what I call perception clouding. So the first one is ask for clarification. Look, instead of jumping to conclusions based on our immediate perception, ask the person for more information. Often a simple, hey, can you just explain what you meant by that, please, can clear up a lot of misunderstandings. And this is especially helpful in written communication, like text messages or emails, where the tone and the context can really easily be misinterpreted. The second one is pause and reflect. So before reacting to a perceived slight or misunderstanding, just take a moment to consider other possibilities. Ask yourself, is there another way to interpret this? And this little pause can help you realise that your initial interpretation might not be the only one, and actually opens the door to more accurate understanding. Third one, educate yourself on neurodiversity. Understanding that people process information differently can greatly enhance our ability to communicate and interact with others. Learning about neurodiversity, which is the different ways our brains can function, can actually help you appreciate these differences and avoid misinterpretation. And recognising that a neurodiverse individual might interpret social clues differently, can help foster empathy and improve your interactions with them. And look, for those with neurodiverse conditions, becoming better at understanding perception involves practicing self-awareness and seeking feedback. Engaging in social skills training or therapy can provide you with strategies to better interpret social clues. And additionally, discussing with a trusted friend or a trusted colleague on how they perceive a certain interaction can also offer you valuable insights and alternative perspectives. So by being mindful of how we perceive things and also considering other viewpoints, we can communicate much more effectively and build stronger, more understanding relationships. Embracing the idea that our perception is not the only reality allows us to navigate the world with greater empathy and awareness. Ultimately, leading to more meaningful and harmonious interactions. So if you'd like to see more content like this, please give us a thumbs up. Please share this if it resonated with you too, and I'll be back soon. Take care.